Hi everyone, welcome to another Make Do Kangaroo class. So this week, if you don't already know, we are going to be reading this book. Do you recognise it? Do you know what's on the front? What's this that's on the front cover? It's a caterpillar, isn't it? And this is a story all about the very hungry caterpillar. I'm sure you know all about this one. Maybe you've even got this book at home yourself. Yeah, maybe you read this all the time with mummy or daddy. So this is the book that we're going to be reading at story time. So this is the painting that we're going to do. We're going to paint a very hungry caterpillar. Okay. But before we do anything at all, shall we get the kangaroo song on? Yeah, and get some jumping. And let's get all, I don't know, maybe you're doing this video in the morning, so you need to wake up. Maybe you're doing it at the end of the day and you're feeling a bit tired. You need to wake yourself up, okay? However you're doing it, whatever time of day you're doing it, let's start jumping around to get a little bit of energy going. Yeah? Here we go, do you hear it? Ready? Here's my chair in. Ready to start jumping?
I'm a kangaroo.
Well done, good job, keep going. That's it. Up and down. Well done.
I'm living in Australia.
Good job.
That's far away. I love to do jumping and you
Gonna need some boings in a minute, go.
Boing, 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 boing.
Super job.
I'm a kangaroo.
I don't know, are you in your kitchen? Are you in your playroom or in your living room? Wherever you are, come off your chair and start running around the room and see if you can jump like a kangaroo. Ready? Super job, well done, that's it.
It's your turn to jump up and down.
Jumping up and down.
Around the room.
Ready, go
Jumping
up and down,
up and down and bouncing, bouncing around the room. That's
Good
That's
job.
lovely.
Well done.
Now you're like a kangaroo
Look,
too.
you're like a kangaroo too. Ready?
Boing, boing,
This is the
boing,
last
boing,
one.
boing.
We're nearly done.
I'm a kangaroo.
Keep going.
With a joey in me pouch.
Good job.
You'll never find me sitting
Well
on
done.
relaxing
Kangaroo
on the
can
couch. Me favourite year is leap year and me favourite season spring. I
Nearly
love to
finished.
jump around 'cause that's me favourite kind of thing.
Well done, everyone. Good job. There we go. Pop that off and we'll pop kangaroo back up. And we can sit back down. There, how are we feeling now? Are we a bit more awake? Yeah? Ready to start doing our art? So, let's show you out of your packs. You should have this big green piece of paper. And if you have a look in it, it should have, does it have a wiggly line on it? If it doesn't have a wiggly line on it, do you think you could get a pencil and draw a wiggly line on it? Have a look. Can you see my wiggly line? So it starts at the bottom and it goes all the way up to the top and then it comes back down. And we want a wiggly line on our paper because we're going to try and follow it with the paint to make this, our painting of the very hungry caterpillar. You see? So what colour is the caterpillar's body? We'll have a look on the book. It's green, isn't it? So you'll need some green paint for the body. And if we look at the caterpillar's head, what colour is the caterpillar's head? It's red. So you're going to need some red paint. Yeah. And then I've got purple paint for the feet. Yeah. I don't know what colour you want to do your feet. And a little bit of purple paint for the nose. And then in your packs, you should have a piece of cardboard, and I can explain what this is for later. And have a look for 2 yellow oval shapes, just like these. Yeah. And then see if you can find, they're very small, 2 little green bits like these. And these are for sticking to the yellow oval ones for the caterpillar's eyes. Yeah, so you'll need these for later. But what we're going to do first is we're going to get on with painting. And I don't know if you can remember the story of the very hungry caterpillar, but he eats lots and lots of food, lots of different food. So to paint our caterpillar, we're going to use some food. I have got here, do you know what this is? It's an apple. So I'm going to paint my caterpillar's body using half an apple, and then I'm going to paint the caterpillar's head using a pear. You can see. Yeah. So this food isn't for eating. We don't want to eat this food because we're going to get paint on it and it's not going to be very tasty or good for our tummies. Just for painting with, okay? So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to put this to one side. I've got my green piece of paper with the nice wiggly line, and I'm going to get my apple and I'm going to dip it into the green paint. And then we're going to do a little bit of stamping, okay? So starting on one end of the wiggly line, I'm going to put our apple down and go stamp and pick it back up. Stamp. And see if you can stamp your apple on top of your wiggly line. Might need some more paint. And then stamp, stamp, stamp. And you can stamp it as many times as you want. Okay, so you can make it stamp, 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 stamp. Ready for some more? Stamp, stamp, stamp. Stamp, 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 stamp. Let's have a look. Then when you've covered your wiggly line with your green stamps, we're going to dip. I'm dipping my pear. I don't know what you have. I'm going to dip my pear into the red paint and I'm going to give my caterpillar a big head. Ready? There's his big head on the top. Fantastic. How are you getting on? I'm going to need a wipe because I don't know about you. Got some painty fingers. Okay, just give them a wee wipe. So that's us painted our caterpillar's body and our caterpillar's head. And now we're going to paint our caterpillar's feet. Okay, and the couple of little antennae on the top of his head. So you've got 2 ways you can do this. Remember I told you about this little bit of cardboard that you should have in your packs? Yeah. So you can either use your finger, dip your finger into your paint. I'm using purple. You can use whichever colour you want. And you can go dot, dot. And then dip your finger in again. And do lots of dots for little feet for your caterpillar. Like that. Okay. Now, not everybody likes paint on their fingers. So if you're someone that doesn't like to have paint on their fingers, you can use this bit of cardboard. And you can dip your cardboard into the paint. And you can go stamp, 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 stamp. You see? And then you can give your caterpillar little legs. So you can decide whichever way you would like to do it. If you would like to do little dots for feet using your finger, or use your cardboard to make little legs. But we can also use the cardboard to do the antennae on the top of your caterpillar's head. You see, like that. Do 2 little lines, 1, 2 lines on the top of your caterpillar's head for the antennae. Look, just like the book. So now we're finished with our painting. We can glue on our eyes, okay? So remember I said we've got our 2 yellow ovals and our 2 little bits of green. So we want to get our glue stick and we want to glue the green bits on the top of our yellow ovals for the eyes. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to do the other one. This is where you usually get paint glue on your fingers as well. Not only do you have painty fingers, you have sticky fingers with the glue. Then when you've glued on your green bits on the top of your yellow bits, let's get some glue onto those yellow ovals. And we can then stick this onto our caterpillar's head. Now get the other one. There we go. Oh, and we'll put that one on there. Oops. Great job. There we go. Now, depending on how much paint you have got on your caterpillar's head, you can also dip your finger into your paint again and give your caterpillar a little nose. There we go. To see? So I've dipped my paint in my purple, I've dipped my finger into my purple paint and given my caterpillar a little purple nose as well. And that is your caterpillar painting finished. Well done. How are you getting on with yours? I wonder what yours looks like. Now, if you want to, again, like I said, this is your painting. You can put as much additional detail into it as you want, really. So if there are any bigger ones watching, and if you want to draw at the bottom all the things that your caterpillar eats. Do you remember the very hungry caterpillar? When we read the story, I can remind you of all the food, because you remember on Monday he ate through 1, can you remember what it was? And Tuesday he ate through 2 pears. So if you want, you can draw maybe some apples, maybe some pears, maybe some oranges, strawberries, all the different food that the caterpillar eats. You could use your pens and you could draw them at the bottom if you want to add on anything extra. Or remember, at the very end of the story, he eats through a nice big green leaf, doesn't he? So maybe you could draw a nice green leaf as well. Completely up to you, or you can just leave it as it is if you're happy with that. Okay, so let's put this to one side for just now and then let's let it dry. Now you might have sticky painty fingers, so if you're finished with your painting, put it to one side and go and give your hands a little wipe or a wash, because we're getting ready for story time. Okay, and story time usually means snack time, doesn't it? So we get a little bit of a snack or maybe a wee drink. So if you need to go and do that now, you always know you can pause this video anytime. So if you need to pause it, go and wash your hands and get your snack. You can go and do that now. And I am going to get ready for the story. Okay. So the story this week is The Very Hungry Caterpillar, as if you didn't know. And remember who this is written by. Do you remember we talked about this the other week when we read A Tiny Seed? Because A Tiny Seed and The Very Hungry Caterpillar are both written by the same person, and it's a man called Eric Carle. Do you remember that? Yeah. Let's find out. I'm sure you know this story very well. Let's see what happens. Look. Do you all know what this is up in the sky? It's the moon, isn't it? So it must mean it's night time. The sky is all dark and the moon is out. And the moon shines its light onto a lovely green leaf. And on the green leaf lays a tiny egg. I wonder what's inside this little egg. Let's see. So the next morning, the sun comes up and pop! Did you guess? Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. Can you see him just there? He started to look for some food. So on Monday, he ate through one apple. Look, if we turn it, can you see the caterpillar coming out the other side? He ate through the apple, a big hole, but he was still hungry. So on Tuesday, he ate through, do you know what these are? Pears. How many pears did he eat? Well, we count them. 1, 2. He ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. So on Wednesday, what do we think these are? I think they look like quite a few different things. They're actually plums in the story, but I think they look a little bit like blueberries or maybe grapes. What do you think they look like? How many plums did he eat through? Well, we count them again. 1, 2, 3 plums. But he was still hungry. So on Thursday, he ate through how many strawberries? 1, 2, 3, 4 strawberries. But he was still hungry. He is a hungry caterpillar, isn't he? So on Friday, he ate through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oranges. And he was still hungry. Wow. Do you all like those fruits? Do you all like apples and pears and strawberries and oranges? On Saturday, look at everything that the caterpillar ate on Saturday. He ate through 1 slice of chocolate cake. Do you like chocolate cake? I like chocolate cake. He ate through 1 ice cream. Do we all like ice cream? He ate through 1 pickle. I wonder if any of you have had pickle before. He ate through 1 slice of cheese. He ate through 1 slice of salami. He ate through 1 lollipop. Do you all like lollipops? He ate through 1 slice of cherry pie. I wonder if any of you have had cherry pie. He ate through 1 sausage. Do we all like sausages? 1 cupcake. And then finally, he ate through 1 slice of watermelon. Do we like watermelon? I sometimes think that looks like a slice of pizza. What do you think would happen if you ate all of that food all at the one time? Do you think you might get a little bit of a sore tummy? I think you might. And that is what happened to the little caterpillar. Oh, he doesn't look very well at all. He has got a tummy ache. Poor caterpillar. So he goes and lies down on a lovely green leaf. Now the next day is Sunday again, and the caterpillar eats through the lovely green leaf. And after that, he feels much better. Oh, that's good. But look at the caterpillar. Is he a tiny caterpillar still? He's not, is he? He's changed. He's now a great big caterpillar. Oh my goodness. So he builds a small house around himself called a cocoon, and he stays inside there for more than 2 weeks. And then he pushes his way out. Do you think he's still going to be a caterpillar when he comes back out? Or do you think he's changed into something else? Well, we see. When he comes out of his cocoon, he's no longer a caterpillar. He is a beautiful butterfly. Look, isn't he pretty with all different colours on his wings? Beautiful. And that is the story of the very hungry caterpillar. It's a nice one, that one, isn't it? So, what do we think we're going to make now? Why don't we have another look in your pack and see if you can find any of these, okay? We need a straw. Might not be this colour, you might have a different colour, but we need a straw. We need to find some wings. I wonder what these look like. I wonder what we could be making. You need to find this shape, which is like a body. You need to maybe find some eyes. Have you got some eye stickers? And then you should have some little coloured sticker shapes, all different shapes, yeah? And we're going to use these, look, to make our butterfly. Look, this is my very old butterfly. Flap his wings. Flap, 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 flap. And your butterfly can fly. Look, use his wings, and he flaps his wings up and down so that he can fly. Ready? So in order to make our butterfly, what about the first thing we do is we decorate our butterfly's wings, okay? So you can use your stickers. If you've got pens, then if you want to draw onto your butterfly's wings to decorate them, then you can do that as well. But if you just want to use the stickers, you can use the stickers. Now maybe you will have some matching stickers. Maybe have a look for 2 stickers that look the same. Have you got any of those in your pack? And if you do, what you can do is we'll peel the back off the sticker and we can put one of the shapes at one side. I might put it up here. And then we can peel off the second one, and if it's the same shape, we can put it onto the other side. And it's a bit like a matching game. Can you match your shapes? Yeah. And your colours. Can you match your colours? So have another look. See if you've got 2 stickers that are the same colour, maybe the same shape. And let's peel them off. And then we can stick them onto your wings. Here's my other purple one. I'll stick that at the other side. And then I've got 2 circles for the middle. One at one side and then one at the other. There we go. Now we want to make our butterfly's body. Okay, so we need to give our butterfly some eyes. So you can peel your eye stickers off. And now we want our wings to take up this part of the body. So you just want the eyes to go at the end, near the end here, okay? Near the pointy bit. And we'll stick the other one down. There we go. Now, if you have a pen, yeah, you can maybe give your butterfly a lovely smiley mouth. You can give them a mouth. So if you want to, you might notice on my butterfly here, I've just drawn my eyes and my mouth on with a pen. So if you don't want to use the eye stickers and you would rather draw your own face for your butterfly, you can do that too. Okay. And then that is our butterfly's body. So now we've got to join all these parts together. Our wings with our body and our straw. So if you have some tape, a little bit of tape, now you might need a little bit of help with this. So you could maybe ask an adult, if an adult's around, they could maybe help you. I'm going to get a couple of little bits of tape and I'm going to tape my straw to my body. Okay, just like that. So that means I can move it and my body doesn't come off. It's all taped on. Yeah. And now we want to see if we can glue our wings onto the body of our butterfly. Okay. Now, if you want to, you can always use a little bit of tape and just tape down the centre of your butterfly if you want to do that. But if you don't want to see the tape, if you want it to be a little bit neater, then what you see what I'm doing? I'm folding my wings back, so I've got this nice flat bit here, and that's the bit that I'm putting my glue on. Nice lot of glue on there. So then I'm going to then glue that onto the body of my butterfly, and we'll go press, 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 so it sticks on. And then that means our wings still can lift up and then they can flap like that. Flap, 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 flap. Here we go, nice and gentle. Flap, 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 flap. Well done. Can you hear? Can you hear the butterfly's wings flapping? I wonder if yours make a noise when they flap too, just like mine do. And that is your butterfly all finished. Well done. How are you getting on? Are you all right? Yeah, are you managing? What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop on the tidy up song. Maybe you've got a little bit of tidying up to do. If you're still making your butterfly, then you carry on making your butterfly. I'm going to do a little bit of tidying up, okay? There we go. So, I've got some things to put away.
Time to tidy up, tidy up,
Some
tidy
things to
up.
put in the bin.
Time to tidy up and put
Yeah.
your things away.
There we go.
Time to pick up toys, pick up toys, pick up toys. Time to pick up toys, put them in the place. Time to close your book, close your book, close your book. Time to close your book and put it on the shelf.
How are we getting on? Are we all tidied up?
Look around, time to look around, does the room look clean?
Does your room look clean? I'm maybe going to give my table a little wipe.
Make the room look nice and
Oh,
neat.
try and make the room look nice and neat.
Make the room look nice and neat, thank you very much.
Well done. If you're helping to tidy up, good job. Thank you very much.
When you finish play, put your things away.
My table's
Keep your
very
room neat,
sticky with all the
nothing
glue.
under your feet. Good
Yeah.
to find a place.
Should we get all that
Keep
glue
things
off?
safe, thank you very
And
much.
then once you're finished tidying up, why don't you go and get your bubbles if you've got any?
Tidy
Yeah?
up, time to tidy up.
Try and find
put
your
things
bubbles.
away.
I found mine. We'll get ready for the bubble song to come on.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Thank you very much.
Well
Time
done.
to tidy up.
Great job, everyone. Are we all lovely and tidy? Right, if you are, get ready for your bubbles. Here we go. How many bubbles was that? It was lots. Are you able to blow your bubbles? Give that a really big blow. Ready?
Nearly reached the sky.
Great job. Well done.
They fade and
Can we catch one? Can you see that in the
always hiding.
did you manage to pop all your bubbles? I've still got some bubbles on my table. I have to go pop, 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 pop. Did you manage to catch them all? Well done if you did. Good job. And that is us finished our Make Do Kangaroo class. So well done to you. Give yourselves a clap. Pat on the back. Big thumbs up. Well done. So you should have made your very hungry caterpillar. Yep. And you should have made your fluttery butterfly. So if you've managed both of those things, great job. Well done. You definitely deserve a sticker. So in your packs, you should have your kangaroo sticker. Okay, let's see if you're able to peel it off. You might need a little bit of help with that because it can be a little bit tricky. If you're able to peel it off, give yourselves a sticker for a job well done. Very proud of you. Good job, everyone. And I'll see you all again for the next Make Do Kangaroo class. Well done. Nice to see you all. I'll see you all again soon. Bye.